The Murfreesboro Fire and Rescue Department would like to make sure that all the citizens are safe this winter season and during the cold months. And we know that a lot of people use space heaters as auxiliary heating units, and there's not a problem with that as long as that is done safely. And here are a few tips that we wanted to share with you to ensure that you use your heater safely. The first thing that we ask that you to do is make sure that your heater is UL listed or tested by the underwriter's laboratory. The folks over there at the UL labs, they make sure that everything from the design to the function and operation of the units are done with consumer safety in mind. The second thing we want to make sure that you do is please make sure that you have at least 3 feet between your heater and any combustibles in your house, whether it be furniture or drapes, anything like that. You have to maintain that 36 inches of clearance for your safety. Please do not use extension cords with heaters. The extension cords are not designed to pull that much of a load. The space heaters pull a tremendous amount of current and load through the units themselves, and most of the extension cords that we have found, people that have plugged into those heaters, are not designed for that kind of load. They wear down and break down very quickly, which can result in shorts and usually lead to fires. Anytime that you are not in a room that you are using your heater in, please turn that heater off and unplug it. Just because you think your heater is off, most of the time they have thermostats that are integrated into the units themselves, and they have been known to kick on by themselves. But if they're not plugged up, that should not pose a problem. Make sure that the unit has a tip-over switch or a safety switch. UL has made sure that all the heaters now are designed with that tip-over switch. In the event that a small child or a pet or even adults sometimes bump or knock into the heaters and they tip over, they are designed to shut themselves off in the event that happens, and it's a very good safety feature. Not all of the heaters that we have found are electrical heaters. We still find people that use kerosene heaters or fuel-fired heaters, and they're great auxiliary units as long as they're used safely. And a couple of things to keep in mind about kerosene heaters: if they have to be refueled, make sure that they cool down before you attempt to refuel them, and make sure that you take them outside to refuel them. Always take them outside. Sometimes it's hard to keep all the fuel either in the can or inside the heater itself, where it's designed to be. And we want to keep the spills to a minimum, because that could create a fuel load in your home, and that's something that we don't want. Another safety concern to keep in mind with kerosene heaters: make sure that you have a working carbon monoxide detector. And that's just for your added safety. They're relatively cheap, easy to maintain, easy to use, and you can pick them up at many of the stores around town. Another thing that you want to do do this frequently throughout the season that you use the heater, but especially at the start of the cold season. Just give your heater a good visual check to make sure everything is okay. Make sure that it's clean from dust and debris that may have accumulated during the summer months or during storage. Make sure that your electrical cord is in good shape. Make sure that it is not frayed or bent. Make sure the insulation is covering the entire cord, and make sure it's secured to the unit itself. If you need more information, if you would like the Murfreesboro Fire and Rescue to come and check your heater, give us a call at 893-1422, and we will be happy to send someone out and give you some more tips if you need them, or check your unit.